Le Saf has journeyed through time and conflicts. Each of these challenges has been a chance for Le Saf to learn to develop its capacity for resilience. 1910, the first lesson. The Marc-en-Barœul factory was devastated by a fire. The young Léon Le Saf, then only 24 years old, took charge of the site reconstruction. 1914 to 1918, the German army rapidly occupied northern France. The factories were dismantled to make guns and shells. Everything made of metal was removed, even the staircases. 1923, learning that successes are always on borrowed time. After the war, the state, which had the monopoly on the purchase of spirit alcohol, dramatically lowered the prices and unleashed a crisis. All grain alcohol distilleries were affected. Le Saf had to react. The factory reorganized to produce mainly yeast. 1936, learning that history never repeats itself identically. To avoid the front lines of the First World War, Le Saf bought an apple alcohol distillery in Serrance in Normandy. It was then bombed by the Allies during the D-Day landings. Irony is also an element of history. Second World War, learning to create with and for local populations. Food shortages and rationing. There was a need to provide nutrients for people. The factory in Marc developed foods from a yeast base. Nouribien provided proteins. Bio-Wrap was a grated cheese substitute. The Marc factory, located 2 kilometers from an airfield, was bombed by mistake. The damage, human and material, was considerable. Learning, above all, that we can never stop learning, and that we must always adapt, day after day, in a constantly evolving world. It is this capacity for resilience that has enabled Le Saf to perpetuate its know-how for 170 years